mistake. In a rush to get the class started on time, I made a spelling mistake in the title of the class, and I didn't have a chance to change it. How embarrassing is that? Leandro, hello, sir.
Hi, teacher.
So good to have you back.
Yeah, you told me yesterday today was gonna be your day off.
Well, it is my day off. You see, I have two jobs.
Ah, I see.
So I taught a class in the morning, and then I spent time with a family, and now I get to spend 2 hours with you guys, which I think is a great way of spending the day.
Oh,
Part
that's
of the
great.
day. But my day job, no, I was not at that job. All right. Now, Leandro, you're from Brazil, is that correct? Is my memory good?
Absolutely. Yes.
All right. Excellent.
For a while, I hope.
Well, no, it helps me with the class, because if I know where people are from, then it gives me an idea of what accents to expect. John, hello, John.
Hello, hello,
Where are you from, John?
hello. Hi. Can you hear me?
Where are you from, John?
I am from my country,
Yes, and which country is that?
Cambodia.
Cambodia, okay. Welcome, sir. I know it's obviously early in the morning there. Thank you for joining us. And David, now, David, I should know this, but I've gotten so used to hanging out with you, I might have forgotten your country. You're definitely from South America. I want to say Brazil, but I also want to say Colombia.
No. I live far away from South America.
Spain?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Thank you. I get so used to you guys sometimes I tend to forget where you are after a while, you know, and I shouldn't. Hello, Fran. Hi, Fran. Hello.
Hi.
Where
How
are you
are
from,
you?
Fran?
I'm from Spain.
Two students from Spain. Awesome. Excellent.
Mhm.
And we have Raphael. And Raphael, you're still in Brazil?
Yes.
Okay. The reason I ask this is because we really have four very different languages represented in class so far. Portuguese speakers, Spanish speakers, English speakers, and a Cambodian. So what this means is that we have different tones that we use in our language. Some of those tones that we use in English don't exist in Spanish. Or to be more precise, certain tones don't exist if you're in Madrid or Barcelona, right? So I like to use word pairs. And what I do is I take turns going around to students, and I have you guys practice a couple of words at a time. They're very simple words. They're very basic. The purpose is to find words that you're having trouble with, and then I can help you with those. In the second part of the class, we will do tongue twisters. So let me show you an example. Here's the first word pair. I'm using the group chat, the blue one at the top right up here. How do I guess? Yeah, right up there. I'm going to start with Wellington. Wellington, you're from Brazil as well, correct, sir? Wellington, are you there, sir? Oh, we lost Wellington. Raphael, can you see the two words? Hello? Raphael?
Hello?
No, my
Hello?
sound's working. Oh, there we go. Could you say
Yes.
the word leak and lick?
Leak, lick.
Okay, now I'm going to get in a little closer here and turn up the brightness. Look at my lips, guys. These words are identical with the exception of one sound. So in the first one, leak, right? So it's an E sound, and then it's lick. The I, right? Leak, lick. So we're practicing that vowel sound. Right, Leandro, could you say those two words, please?
Lick, lick.
Oh, much slower, please.
Lick, lick.
Good, thank you. Well done. Jose.
Lick, lick.
Excellent. Well done. John.
Lick, lick.
Okay, so I didn't notice much of a difference, so let's focus for a minute. Leak.
Yes.
Look at my
Leak.
lips. Leak.
Yes. Lick, lick,
Better.
and lick.
Good. Leak. See, it's wide. Leak. We're getting the E sound. And then
Yes.
lick. Lick.
Okay. Lick,
Now,
lick,
yes.
lick.
In English, it's very important. We move mouth quite a bit. I know in Cambodian and other Southeast Asian languages,
Yes.
you don't move your lips as much. If you don't do that in English, people will have trouble hearing you. So don't forget,
Okay.
leak, lick. And watch me too. I will show you, right? Right, Fran. Fran?
Yes, yes.
Leak. Fran? Okay, David.
Yes.
Lick, lick.
Leak, lick.
Lick, lick.
Good job, Anna.
Lick, lick,
Lick.
lick, lick,
Good, much better. Oh no, let me hear it. Sound of the okay. So leak,
lick,
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 lick.
lick. Could you type the words, teacher, please?
Oh, they're right in the chat there, Anna. Take a look. See, it's right above you where you just typed your comment.
Okay. Lick, lick.
Good, thank
I
you.
was thinking of this word here. I'm sorry.
No worries. Alexander,
Yes.
leak and lick.
Lick, lick.
Very well done. Adela, leak, lick.
Lick, lick.
Okay. Okay, the next word pair, Raphael. Go ahead and say them, please.
Sock, suck.
Very good. Sock, suck. Look at my lips, guys. Sock, suck. Good. Leandro.
Sock, suck.
Good. Excellent. Jose.
Sock, sack.
Good job. John. John? Okay. Fran.
Sock, sack.
Sock, suck.
Sock, sack.
Sock.
Sock.
Much better. Great job. Thank you.
Okay.
David.
Sock, sack.
Excellent. Anna.
Sock, suck.
Excellent. Alexander.
Sock, sack.
Sock, suck.
Sock, sack.
Okay, good. Adela.
Zock, zack.
Okay, so I'm hearing the Z here. What it sounds like to me is you're saying Zock, Zuck. Okay? Now, we've got a couple of students from Spain here, and each one has said it differently. There are many different dialects in Spain. And this is one common mistake that we have. So, if we do this, Adela, it's voiceless.
Vibrate.
There's no vibration, right? But if the Z, and that, so it's like sock, sock.
Sock, sack.
Brilliant, well done, perfect. Okay. I'm trying to find the sound that most of you have the greatest trouble with. All right, Raphael, catch, cash.
Catch, cash.
Well done. Leandro.
Catch, cash.
Good. Jose.
Catch, cash.
Good. John. John.
Catch, zigzag.
Yeah, go slower though, because if you go fast, I can't really tell if you're getting it right. Speed kills here. We don't want to go too fast, so slower, please.
Okay. Catch and cash
Well done.
Zach.
Good job.
and Zach.
Fran.
I have one question. What means Zok? I don't.
It's not a word. No, if you had been listening to what I was saying with Adela,
Oh, okay.
she was saying it like Zok and Zak. Those are not real words.
Okay.
Fran.
Catch, cash.
Good. All right. David.
Catch, cash.
Excellent. Anna.
Catch, cash.
Brilliant. Alexander.
Catch, cash.
Excellent. Adela.
Catch, cash.
Good. Would, could. Raphael.
Okay.
Would, could.
Would, could.
Would, could.
Good. Yeah, don't get lazy with that D, okay? Good job. Now, what I recommend, guys, if you're not already doing this, when it's not your turn, have yourself on mute and practice out loud. All right, Leandro.
Would, could.
Good job, Jose.
Would, could.
Good job, John.
Okay. Just 1 second. Zach mean Zuckerberg, the owner of Facebook.
Yeah, that's true, but it's Zuckerberg, not Zuck. So
No,
it may be a name, but it's not a word.
Yes, I know, but people call him Zach, like a
Okay.
abbreviation.
Okay, good. But if you could say the 2 words there, please.
Yes. Okay. Would, could.
Would, could. Fran.
Would, could.
Would,
Would,
could.
could.
Would, could.
Would, could.
Thank you, sir. David.
Would, could.
Would,
Good,
could.
could.
Thank you. Anna.
Would, could.
Good job. Excellent, Anna. Alexander.
Would, could.
Excellent. Adela.
A good, could.
Would.
Good, good.
All right. Now, I don't know if you've noticed, guys, it's starting to get a little harder. They're no longer single-syllabic words. All right. Raphael, could you say those 2 words, please?
Pistols, thumped.
Thistles, thumped.
Pistols, thumped.
Good. Leandro.
Thistle, dumped.
Thistles,
Thistles,
thumped.
dumped.
Good. Now, for those of you from Brazil, I know that these ed suffixes cause problems because you look at it and you think thumped.
And
I have a whole
T8 also difficult.
Yes, I'm doing that on purpose. I'm trying to catch. I know a lot of you here either speak Portuguese or Spanish, so that's what I'm looking for here. I'm looking for issues with those words. Jose, go ahead, please.
Okay. Thistles, thumped.
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 Just a sec, Anna. When I get to your term, I'll explain it, okay? I'll do it now. That's thistles. It's a weed. It has a purple flower. and it has thorns. Not very pleasant if you fall on it. All right, so who's next? John, right? John's turn? So John, could you say these words, please?
Yes. We have thunder and threatening.
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 Yeah, threatening. Threatening.
Okay.
No, go. Take your time.
Okay.
Try it one more time.
Okay. Threatening.
Yeah, threatening.
Threatening. Okay.
Yeah,
Threatening.
and we're at 15 minutes into the class, so if you want to go back and watch this class later, you can, and you can practice, because I'm repeating it and you can hear how to say it, so feel free to do that. All right, Fran, your turn.
Thundering and threatening. Sorry.
Are you from Brazil?
No, I'm from
Nice,
Spain.
nice.
Spain? Okay, so Spain or Portuguese or Spanish or Portuguese, yeah, it can happen. All right, so thundered.
Thundered.
Well done. Threatening.
Threatening.
Brilliant. Well done. Now, if you do speak Spanish and Portuguese, I got to tell you, these are easy to correct for most of you. There are some people from Madrid or Barcelona that really do have big trouble with the TH sound. But for those of you who speak Portuguese, the E is easily correctable. It just takes homework, takes practice and patience. It's not something you guys can't do. All right, David.
Thundered and threatening.
Thundered.
Thundered.
Threatening.
Threatening.
That's right. Don't get lazy with your consonants. You'll hear us native North American speakers, we get far too lazy with our trailing or medial consonants. Don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you're trying to fit in and listen to how we sometimes say it when we're not speaking formally, but here's the problem. You guys have an accent, so if you soften those trailing or medial consonants, people won't understand you. So you have to speak better than we do.
Okay.
All right?
Thundered.
Anna. Yeah, thundered.
Okay.
Did everyone say thistles trumpet
Okay, so
before?
all right, so
Sorry.
we'll do.
Thundered,
Hold on.
threatening.
Yes, so thistles,
Thistles,
thumped,
thumped,
thumped.
thumped.
There you go. So watch what I'm doing here, guys. Thumb,
Thump. Thumped.
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 Now, if you're thinking you're an idiot, teacher, it's ED. This is how it's spelled. Yeah, but that's not how we say it. Oh, you got to type it properly, right? That's not how we spell it either.
Thumped. Thumped.
Right? We never say ED. Okay, some of you already know this. With the ED ending, we have the id or d. All right? So don't try to enunciate E or the ED because it's not correct. Occasionally, I teach a class just on that.
Okay.
All right, Alexander, your turn. Thundered and threatening.
Thundered and threatening.
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 Yeah, very good. There's only a minor correction there, but your actual enunciation most times, Alexander, is very good. I just want to push you that a little further.
Thank you.
Adela.
Thunder, threatening.
Okay, good. All right, so let me try something a little different then, because you guys don't seem to be having...
Please.
Sorry?
It's my turn now.
Your turn. Did you get a turn?
No.
Oh dear. Well, thank you for telling me. I thought I gave you a turn. Okay, so go ahead, Leandro.
thunder, threatening.
Your English is very good. You nailed it. Excellent. All right. Raphael, these two words.
Seashells, seashore.
Good. Leandro?
Seashells, seashore.
Excellent. Good job. Jose?
Seashells, seashore.
Come on. I'm going to have to make this more difficult. You guys are nailing it. All right. John?
Okay. Thunder, threatening, seashore,
Seashells?
and seashore, shells, and seashore.
Okay. Seashells?
Seashore, shells, and seashore.
Yeah, I just want you to repeat what I'm saying. Don't
Yes.
read it.
Yes.
Seashells.
Seashells. Seashells.
C, like the letter. C.
Shells.
Okay. Better, but
Fish.
okay. Let me finish. It's you want to give it more of a long E sound. So C,
Okay,
seashells.
Seashells. Like that.
Perfect. Seashore.
Okay. It's long. Sea is long. Sea. Okay. And seashore.
Seashore.
Okay. I understand.
Perfect. Well done. Much better.
I understand.
Seashore.
Fran.
Seashells, seashore.
Seashells.
Seashell.
Shell.
Seashell.
Better. Much better. Good job.
Okay.
David, I've added another word there. I'm trying to make it more difficult.
Charlie. Seashells, seashore.
Surely.
Surely.
Good.
Surely.
Well done. Anna.
Seashell, seashore.
Oh, you're missing one.
Surely, seashells, seashore.
Well done. Good job. Alexander.
The last three ones.
The last three, yes.
Surely, seashells, seashore,
Seashells.
seashells,
Good. Seashore.
seashore.
Yeah, look at this. It's really a quite an exercise on the mouth here. That's what we're doing, going from a C, so wide open, or sorry, not wide open, but wide, to a pucker. Seashore, seashore, seashell.
Seashore.
Good job. Adela, your turn.
Okay.
Shirley, seashells, seashore.
The first word, please.
Shirley, seashells,
Surely.
seashore.
Well done. Excellent.
Shirley.
Okay, so I have a bit of a problem here. You guys are kind of equal in where you're having trouble. So what I'm trying to think of next, do I focus on the sh sounds, or would, could, or the TH? I think the TH is a bit too hard. I want to try something simple first. Okay, let's try this simple one first. Have you guys ever heard of the woodchuck? No one's heard of the woodchuck?
I did.
All right, well, that's what we're
From
going to
you.
do, right? Yes. Okay. So we're going to try different tongue twisters for different students. But I want us all to try this one first. The purpose of tongue twisters are to, well, when our kids are learning, and when you guys are learning, and I was learning to speak our native language, we were given these as ways of exercising our mouths, because when I was 3, I didn't speak so clearly. I might speak like this, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy, mommy, daddy. I wasn't very clear. So we start off very slowly, and then we go fast. But we only go faster when we perfect it. And what you do, if you practice this 3 times a day for, let's say, a couple of minutes, it's exercises for your mouth. So I'm going to start with Leandro because we lost Raphael.
All right.
So Raphael, Leandro, I would really like it if you could read this out loud, please.
Slowly, right?
Yes, please.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A
How much wood could a
woodchuck
chuck? If a woodchuck
vanish.
could chuck wood. A woodchuck
I,
could chuck
I
all
can't
the
hear
wood.
anymore.
Sorry, I just muted John. Go ahead, please.
Chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
All right, so you're doing very well with those sounds. I expected you might have trouble, but no, you nailed it. Well done.
Thank
All
you.
right, Jose, your turn.
Okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Okay, good job. I would really like you to practice this one a couple of times a day. And what I want you to do, Jose, is each day I want you to see if you can go a little faster while still maintaining
Okay.
crispness and clear enunciation. Okay, because you're doing well, but I sense a bit of difficulty with flow between words, and I want you to just practice this one a bit more. All right, John, your turn, please.
Okay. Oh, okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Brilliant. Very good. Excellent. Fran.
How much good could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Okay, so we're going to try it one more time, but I want you to listen to me first. I'm going to speak slowly, but I'm also going to soften the trailing consonants just a bit so they flow. You did a great job, but I want to help you get used to the flow a little bit. I want you to hear me say it. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Notice how I'm adding pauses every now and then. It's like I'm telling a story. A woodchuck could chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Try it again, please.
Okay. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Chuck.
Chuck.
Wood.
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 Chuck.
Chuck.
Woodchuck could.
Woodchuck could.
Good. Just practice it a bit more, and it'll become more natural. Because I know you're listening. You're everything you've been taught. You're doing it, but I can just feel the pain in your brain as you're doing it. So the more you practice this 3 times a day for about a week, and you should notice it just becomes a little easier.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, it won't seem like hard work. All right, David, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, would you like me to put it on the big screen, or is working off the group chat fine?
It's fine in the group chat. Okay. How much could a good chuck if a good chuck would? A good chuck could chuck all the good he could chuck if a good chuck could chuck good.
Okay, good. Anna.
Oh my gosh. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? If a woodchuck could chuck wood, a woodchuck could chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
All right, good. Alexander.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Excellent. All right. So for some of you guys, you've nailed it. It's been relatively easy. So we're going to focus on speed now. I'm not going to have you guys say it again, but I'm going to say it very fast. And I want you to hear what it sounds like when you say it fast and you're able to correctly enunciate all the words. For those of you who think you're really good at it, maybe you can try this 3 times a day during the week for a week and see how fast you can get while still maintaining control. Okay, so here we go. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A woodchuck could chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Now, this is for the most advanced students. Now, I didn't make any mistakes because I teach this a lot, but I did when I first started teaching this, and it's funny. All right, so we're going to try a different one now. The other tongue twister, or the other sounds you guys seem to have some trouble with, is one with the sh sounds. Mandarin, Alexander, yeah. 你好吗? Yeah, 很好, 很好. That's my kind of limited Mandarin. So I'm going to, poor Leandro, I'm going to put him on the spot. Leandro, I'm going to have you try say it first without me saying it. Why don't you give it a try?
Wow. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
You know, I want you to try double the speed because you're just making this look easy. You should be the teacher.
Of course not.
Try it. Try it again, please.
She sells seashell. Oh my God.
There you go.
She sells seashells by the seashore. No, I can't.
All right. So you see, like, you nailed it perfectly the first time. So your homework assignment is obviously take this one and try slowly but surely to increase the speed. So with the first sentence, she sells seashells by the seashore. Forget the rest of the one. Just say, okay, let me go a little faster. She sells seashells by the seashore.
I will do
in
that.
your language. You read poetry in your own language. You know how it flows. You're a master of your own language. In English, I want you to think about that as well. How can I make it flow? How can I let the words just, like I'm talking about poetry, right? She sells seashells by the seashore, right? Let the rhythm come in, and then increase the speed. And trust me, you'll get better at it, and English will just become more of second nature to you, okay?
Okay, thank you. I'll do that.
All right. Let's see. Jose, you're up next.
Okay. She shells by the seashore. The she-shells are surely seashells. So if she sells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
Okay. I want you to repeat after me just what I say. She sells
Seashells.
seashells
Seashells.
by the seashore.
By the seashore.
The shells,
By
the shells
the shells.
she sells
Seashells.
are surely
Are surely
seashells.
seashells.
So if she sells,
Seashells.
so if she sells,
So is seashells.
she sells.
Seashells.
No, she sells.
She
She
shells.
sells.
She shells.
Sells.
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 Good. She sells.
She sells.
Perfect, okay? It's about taking it step by step until you get each word perfect. We don't want to
Okay.
increase speed until we get each word perfectly.
Okay.
And this is not a competition at all, guys. Don't think that way. This is about a competition with yourself, not everybody else.
Okay.
Some students will nail through this. Remember, you speak a different language than them. All right?
Okay.
So, well, give me a second, Anna, because what I'm trying to do is let me help these students. And if you guys type a lot, then they can't read the tongue twister I keep pasting. So give me a second here. All right, so John, it's your turn. Could you go ahead, please?
Okay, my turn. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
Seashore shells.
Seashore shells.
Yeah, see, that's a tough piece, guys.
What I do is I look if I see letter S without H, I say say, and if I say H, I say she.
And that's good because if I just get the key, so she sells seashore shells. We got a wide here. Look at my mouth. Sell, see, it's you're going from a you're working your mouth. It's like you're doing exercises, and you are. And that's what tongue twisters are. They're exercises. The more you do, the better you'll get. Well done. All right, Fran, you're up next.
Okay. She sells seashells by the seashore. The seashells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
All right.
Sorry.
She sells.
She sells.
She
She
sells.
sells.
She sells.
She sells.
Seashells.
She sells.
Seashells. Seashells. She sells seashells.
She sells seashells.
Perfect. See, that's what I want you to do. Okay? Take it slow. Get each word perfect before you go on to the next. So we're at 38 minutes into the class. Again, go back, rewatch it, and I'm going to say it one more time. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells, see, I screwed up. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. All right, so who's next? David.
Okay. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
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 Sea. Seashore.
Seashore.
Sells.
Shells.
Yeah, you guys can do it. It's just, and I think this, honestly, for most of you, do this one 3 times a day for about 5 minutes for at least a week. And when we meet up next week, I'm sure there'll be an improvement. But again, you can always rewatch this class if you want to hear how I'm saying it. Use that as your metronome. All right, Anna, you go ahead and try it, and then I'll try your tongue twister.
Okay. She sells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
All right, repeat after me. She sells.
Seashells.
She.
Seashells.
She.
She sells.
Good. She. Yes. Seashells.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
Perfect. Okay, good. So again, it's don't rush it. Get each one perfect, then build up speed. And what is it you wanted me to try and say?
Tigre, 2 tigres, 3 tigres comendo prato de trigo.
Okay, so I have a pretty poor Portuguese, but let me try. Tigre, 2 tigres, 3 tigres, comendo tigres. I said it bad, right?
You messed it up, teacher.
Of course, I've never taken any Portuguese before. I think the only thing I know is ai caramba.
This one is easier. O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma.
Yeah, so maybe I need to take a Portuguese class.
O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma.
De Roma.
O rato roeu a roupa do rei de Roma.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen. And you know what? If I have more time, and don't make me say anything dirty. I would love to do this. I used to do, every now and then I used to join some of my students and we do some group sessions after where we would just kind of help each other. But since I got married, I haven't had a chance. I wanted to learn Portuguese, but it's time. It's time. I know enough French that it shouldn't be too difficult for me. But I know Alexander, he's waiting for his turn. He's at the end of the line. Alexander, go ahead.
She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
Okay, I want you to try it again. I want you to do it slower. Let me go through and say it one more time. She sells seashells by the seashore. Look at my lips, how fast they're moving. She sells shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Go slow, okay. Try it again.
She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
All right. Now I'm going to try it one more time. I'm just curious to see how fast I can get it. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
It's not an English.
Not flawless. Yeah, but I made a few mistakes there. I was a little lazy. So what I want to do now, I want to go back the other way in the class. So we're going to go back to Anna, and I want you to try it again. Let's see if we can pick up the speed a little bit. And this is where it becomes fun. Go ahead, Anna.
Okay. She sells seashells by the seashore. The seashells. Oh my gosh. It's your revenge, right?
Go ahead.
She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Oh gosh.
Terrific. Now, if anybody else in your family is learning English, These are things you can practice together, and it starts to become fun because you start laughing. You know you're goofing up, but it's part of that competition. You want to get better. David, try it again, please.
Fast or slow?
I would say as fast as you can do it without making a mistake.
Okay, I will try. She sells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
Not bad, not bad. She sells seashore shells.
She sells seashore shells.
Okay. Again, when you practice, enunciate clearly. I'll say it one more time. She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells. Fran, go ahead, please.
She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells seashells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
The biggest problem you have there is just the she. So we have he, she. Try that, please.
He, she.
Excellent. John.
Okay. She sells seashell by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
Seashore shells.
Seashore shells.
Good. Jose.
She sells seashells by the seashore. The shells she sells are surely seashells. So if she sells shells on the seashore, I'm sure she sells seashore shells.
All right, so I wanted to go a little slower because what's happening is it's hard to tell the difference between certain words. So repeat after me. She sells seashore shells.
She sells shells by the seashore.
Sell.
Shell.
She sells.
She sells.
She sells.
She sells.
Sells. Okay. Yeah, so definitely, Jose, a great one to practice. Keep this up for a week. Promise me that, and trust me, you won't be perfect in a week, but you should notice an improvement in a week, and then we could try it for another week, okay? So, and this is what I do with my private students. I'll identify areas of pronunciation, and we've identified a few of them, and then I give you homework assignments. So a tongue twister is one of the best homework assignments, but start off slow, Jose. Definitely go slow.
Okay.
Leandro, your turn. All right. She sells by the seashore. The sells seashells. Again. She sells seashells by the seashore. The seashells are surely seashells. So if seashells, oh my God, não dá. I can't. I will try later.
All right. Well, we're not going to have time to really do this one, but I want to show you another one. This is for, again, all you folks who have troubles with the TH. Let me read this one to you slowly. Oh, my chair's falling apart. Sorry. If I pull this out, the power goes out, and then nobody sees me. There we go. All right. Okay, I'm done. There we go. Do you guys understand that? I'm kidding. I didn't really go that fast. Oh, my goodness. John, what happened to you? Interesting picture you got of yourself there, John. All right, so let me read this. Something in a 30.
A fun picture. For fun.
You look beautiful. You look beautiful.
I was looking for.
So here we go. Something in a 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the Thug, although, theatrically, it was one of the 13,000 thistles and thorns through the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thug thought of that morning.
Yeah, one more time slowly.
That was slow.
Nope.
Okay, so slowly, so that you guys can listen to this later. Something in a 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the Thug. I lost my place. Where am I? Matthew the Thug. There we go. Although theatrically, it was only the 13,000 thistles and thorns through the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thug thought of that morning. Now, this has been one of the most interesting classes I've had because usually we kind of focus on a couple of sounds, but there's been like 3 of them, and the TH we don't have time for. What I'm thinking of doing next week is maybe just focusing on the TH sound. And I can do a class of pronunciation just on the TH sound. I would have each one of you practice the seashells one. Even I have trouble with that once in a while. The woodchuck, a few of you could benefit from doing that one. But this one here, I would try to tack on too many. But I do want to have Alexander try this one. Alexander, could you try the TH one I just put up there, please?
Yes, sir. Okay. Something in the 30-acre thermal thicket of thorns and thistles thumped and thundered, threatening the 3D thoughts of Matthew the Thug. Although theoretically it was only the 13,000 thistles and thorns through the underneath of his thigh that the 30-year-old thug thought of that morning.
Okay, not bad. I would, yeah, there's an opportunity for improvement there, but I think that's good. Alexander, what is your takeaway from this class today?
My pronunciation.
No, but like which sounds do you think you need the most help with?
I think
the seashells one, the woodchuck, or the TH sounds that we.
No, how does it say? There are like bad, paid. These 3, bad, and another one.
Bad.
Yeah, sometimes I have a difficulty to.
So I'll give you a different tongue twister to take home.
I'm sorry?
Because really, you're not having troubles with those words. What you're having trouble with is differentiating your vowels. And that's where this one comes in. Because if we look at bitter, batter, better, it's the same word. The only difference, the first vowel is different. So we have botter, bitter, batter, better. There's a very slight difference, but if you don't get your vowel correct, you will mess this up. Okay, so maybe it's more focusing on your vowel sounds you need to work on.
Mm-hmm.
So bad, bed, bid, right? Those are.
Yeah.
Bad, bed, bid. Okay. So you might want to practice seashells, and the woodchuck for accuracy, to make sure you enunciate and then pick up the speed. Maybe what we can do next week is we can focus on the TH sound, and it's tough when you all have different sounds, but we can touch on Betty Botter as well. All right, so let me check on Anna. Anna, so which sounds did you have the most trouble with in today's class?
All of them.
Okay, so practice the woodchuck.
Chuck.
Yeah, so practice the woodchuck and practice the seashells one.
Seashells, all right.
And
but see, I struggle a bit more with the T's.
Yeah, and I wish Yeah, it's tough. Well, we can only do so much in a class. want you to try to do too much. Just focus on one tongue twister. Practice it at least 3 times a day. Get better at it, and then worry about the next one. But try one group of sounds first, okay?
Okay.
David, which sounds did you have the most trouble with?
I think S and SH sound. She,
Okay.
she. I think.
So practice the seashells one. Again, I recommend 3 times a day. That allows you to do it in the morning before you get to work, either at lunch or on your way home and before bed. All right? Kicks the brain into action. Try that every day. Fran, how about you? What was your most difficult
Well,
sound?
for me, also all of them, but especially the sound of she, shells, and so on. Mhm.
All right, so that is your homework assignment for this week, the seashells one. Go slow with it, though. You know, whenever you're really having trouble, focus on slow. Speed kills. All right?
Okay.
And John, which one did you have the most trouble with?
Yes,
Or
I
should I
have.
say Edward Norton?
I have a question. It's pronounced Tand, Tandid or Tandrid?
Chan.
No, Tandid. Yes,
Chandid.
Tandid. Okay. I had problem with tightening, but I have a solution. Tightening, like that, no? Tightening.
Is that the only one you really had trouble with? Okay, so that you're dealing with the TH sound. So practice the TH sound, the 30,000 thistles, that tongue twister. Just like everybody else, that'll be your focus. Start slow. You have a tendency to speak fast. Don't. People won't understand you. Your language is very different from English. You need to move your mouth. You need to go wide, right? And go slow. All right, Jose, which one do you think you had the most trouble with?
I think that all of them, but I try to improve all of them.
Well, then maybe start off with the woodchuck. It's the easiest one.
Okay.
It's the shortest one.
Okay.
And when you're happy with the results, then try the other one. But don't. I wouldn't necessarily try to do them both at the same time. Your mouth will get really tired.
Okay.
And Leandro, which one do you? I mean, you did quite well, but which one do you think you had the most trouble with?
Oh, definitely T8, T8 car, and EG. But the worst is word like this
Throw.
and this. No, oh,
Yeah.
no.
Threat.
Yeah, throat. How to
Throat.
spell? Yeah, spell please. Yeah, words like this, I have serious trouble.
Okay, so next class I'm going to focus on the TH sound. And then what I'll do is after when that class is over, I'll see who's here because it depends on who's in the class, and then I'll plan the next class. And maybe we do ED or maybe we do SH. In this class here, I haven't done a pronunciation class in a while, so I wanted to get an assessment of what all you guys, most of you are my regulars, which sounds you have trouble with. So now I've got a very good dynamic. I know that I want to teach TH sound classes. I know I want to do the sh sounds, right? So I've got about the next 3 classes. I know which sounds I need to focus on to help you guys. But that takes us to the end of another class. I've had 3 classes today. Now I get to have dinner with my family and relax and maybe watch a movie tonight. Guys, please have yourself a good night. Now, I don't know if I'm teaching this weekend.
Okay.
Whenever I do a pronunciation class, my throat gets a little raspy, so I need to rest it up. But I am back next week. I'm teaching a couple of classes. I probably will teach a few more. What I like to do is I like to leave some of the best spots for the students who actually have private sessions with me. and then I start booking more classes. But it's the same times that you guys have gotten used to. It's either at 5 o'clock or 7 o'clock my time.
Okay.
So I have class, no class, class. And take a look. So right now I've got 2 classes set for next week.
All
3,
right,
I think.
deal.
All right, guys. Take care. And by all
Bye-bye.
means,
Take care.
when you provide a feedback after class, I do look at those. So if you have any suggestions, I do read them. You can always reach out to me. As you can hear in this class and others, I listen to what you guys have to say and I try to make it better.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
Take
you.
care, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for